So Claire, we've come to your farm here today. We're in Mid Wales, you tell me?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Or more West Wales, I suppose, is what
West,
you think?
I would say Midwest, yeah.
Yeah. So where's your nearest town here?
Our nearest town would be Aberystwyth,
Okay.
up on the coast.
Yeah.
It's about 40 minutes away from us. Yeah, I'd say that would be our nearest one.
So you farm here with your husband Stephen?
Yes, I do, yes.
And family, so it's a family farm?
Family farm, yeah. We took the farm business over from his parents about 14 years ago now, maybe longer. Predominantly sheep and beef. And then during COVID and lockdown, we decided to diversify into dairy. Here he is, talk of the devil.
So what were your main reasons for converting?
Better quality of life. I had a full-time job, was a medical secretary in my GP surgery. Stephen was full-time contracting within farm machinery, and then we were also working here as well, so it was a lot of work, so we decided to do it. The kids were young at the time, they're still young now, so we wanted a better work-life balance really.
Okay.
And financially as well.
Yeah. So I suppose the challenges with beef and sheep were just maybe inconsistency and profitability and...
Yeah, money mainly. And it was very labour intensive as well with the farm the way it was and the systems we had, so something had to change.
Okay, so when did you start, I suppose infrastructure had to be built?
Yeah.
When did that happen or start?
2021,
yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, because we made the decision in 2021 we did all the constructing.
When you say that, you did a lot of it yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the builders in to build the blocks for the parlour and the dairy. They came and helped us lay concrete, but then we did everything else pretty much. We got a company out to build the shed, but everything else was done with me, Stephen, and a couple of lads. Yeah, a lot of work.
So I suppose it was at a time when I suppose beef and sheep were a good price.
Yeah.
So it was a good time to
it was
sell
a
out
good time to get rid of them. Yeah, we got good money for them to help us buy heifer calves instead. We got some in-calf heifers, but yeah, it was a good time to change before also the prices of everything else went up. Because COVID had happened, I knew everything was going to skyrocket, so I made sure we put all the deposits down in the December before the prices went up the following year. So I think that was key to it was key to why we've been able to do it.
Okay.
Except for concrete, that's the only thing you can't prepay for. But everything else was paid, the deposit was paid and it was secure.
So when did you start milking first then?
This is our third year, so 2022.
Spring of 22? Or was it the autumn?
23, spring of 2022, was our first year. Heifer herd. I didn't want to buy in trouble by buying other cows, and we wanted a young herd, so it was heifers was the way to do it. Absolute hard work milking heifers to start off with, but looking back now, it was the best thing we did. We were lucky where we got some heifers from a dispersal, so they were very good genetic cows, and they're still with us now this day, and they've been used this year for replacement heifers. Okay.
So rolling on to today, you're making, 145, 150 cows?
Yeah, 140, 145 cows.
Yeah.
We're now looking at expanding to about 180. We're not just going to go and buy 40 cows, we'll probably do an extra 10 per year and see how we go. See how the land manages with it as well. And then just do it slowly.
Great. So we might have looked at your facilities here and have a walk through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
no problem. Go on then, let's go.
So Claire, the making parlour now, this probably pays for everything.
Yes.
So you built this along with your cubicle shed at the one time, is that right?
Yeah, we did, yeah. So this shed was already here. So all we've done is added a shed on the building that was already here. The cubicle shed, and then we extended the roof to be like a yard covering.
Yes.
Then we put the DeLaval parlour in, a 1632 swing over parlour. It's got ACRs milk meters, so we know how much each cow is doing, and then individual feeders.
Yes.
So any cows that are producing that little bit more milk, we can give them that little bit extra cake.
Okay. So how much are you feeding on average now per milking?
About 4.5 kilos now, roughly.
Split across 2 milkings or per milking?
Split across 2 milkings.
Yes. Okay. So you went for the feed mangers as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time when we decided on the parlour, we were going to be spring and autumn calving. So at one point we were going to have fresh cows in and cows that were coming up to drying off. So it worked out best to have that system.
Yeah.
But even now we're spring calving, it still works out really well because you can give, heifers tend to have a little bit more cake, a little bit less cake than cows. And again, if cows are producing well, you can give them a little bit more again.
Yes.
So you can custom it to per cow, really.
Yeah. So what sort of functionality here? Can you draft cows from inside here?
We can with the front pad there.
Yeah.
We can draft the cows out, and I can also do it from my phone. But we tend to use that because when your hands are wet, you don't want to get your phone out. Yeah, it works really well.
And the cluster then?
Yeah.
Works well?
Very well. Yeah, we did have the standard DeLaval cluster, and after the first year we decided to change it to these Avanza clusters, and it's been the best decision we did. I think we gained about 20 minutes milking time.
Fast milk out?
Yeah, they fast milk out. They're really light as well. So the heifers accept them very, very well. We don't have issues with heifers kicking them off very much. And with a fresh cow, when you're milking them, sometimes you can get a swollen purple teat. We don't get any of that with these either. So much better.
Okay.
They just sound really weird when they're milking because you can hear the air, because it circulates the air to stop the swollen teat. It's like, is it on? But yeah, it is. So
Okay.
it's just different. But yeah. And they're only once a year liner change as well.
That helps.
Helps, yeah.
So it's a nice white pit as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't go for rubber matting on the floor?
No, but it is something that I would like because I find myself a bit too short in here.
Yeah.
So rubber matting is on the agenda.
And the holder here?
Homemade.
Yeah. Low cost.
Homemade.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
Yeah. So what sort of teat prep do you do when the cows come in? Do you wash every cow or it's just as you need?
In the summer, they're just dry wipes. If they come in, they have a pre-dip and then they're wiped. Just helps keep them clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, they're just dry wiped in the summer, throughout the whole summer when they're out.
Air gates front and back then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front and
Useful?
back. Yeah, very good, yeah. I like them.
They're operated off the vacuum, are they? Are they operated off the vacuum or are they compressed air?
Off a vacuum, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got switches both ends, so down there and back there as well, so you can function it from both ends.
Yeah. So fiberglass on the walls?
Fiberglass, yeah. On all the walls.
It was worth the expenditure, a lot of people do it?
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Just easier to keep it clean, is it? Or?
Easy to keep clean. Never had any issues with it. And it looks clean when it's, you know what I mean, it looks really clean.
Yeah,
so
gives a good finish.
It gives it a good finish.
Yeah.
Needs a bit of a clean now. But yeah, really pleased with the fiberglass.
Yeah. So your exit area, it's good and wide?
Yeah, so they go down the race every time.
Yeah.
These are our holding pens if you have a poop trimmer or AI or anything like that. The gate will draft them out. But yeah, they go straight down. And then if we're TB testing or anything like that, they go straight down but go left and go through the crush, and the vet will TB test as they're walking out.
Okay.
But at the moment they're going out and turning right and then they're going into the shed.
You find the drafter very good?
It's good when it works.
Yeah.
I don't know a single gate that doesn't
Yeah, it's
have
100%
issues.
effective. Yeah.
But yeah, when it works really well.
Yeah.
We had issues with it at the start, something to do with the programming, but now it works well.
And your heat collars work with that to complement that?
Yeah, so
okay.
we've got the DeLaval computer system in the office, and then the All-Flex collars is integrated within that. So yeah, it works really well.
So what are your milking times here? In the morning and the evening?
So cups on at 5:30 and we're done by 7. And then again in the afternoon, cups on 3:30, we're done by 5.
Okay.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Carving time, it's a bit longer, but yeah, we tend to be done by 7:30 in the morning, 7, 7:30, because I've got the kids to get ready for school. And then again in the afternoon, we want to be done by 5 because want to enjoy our evening,
Yes, yeah.
So yeah,
good.
Works really well for us.
Look at your dairy.
Yeah, of course.
So this is a new building then here, was it? This part? Or was this
converted? This was already a shed, but we just got the dairy built into it.
Yeah.
Out there is where I usually do my calf rearing, and then they go on to Stephen's parents' farm just up the mountain to be reared then in batch. Batches of 25, 30, something like that.
DeLaval tank.
DeLaval tank, yeah.
How many litres?
11,000 litre tank. And then we've got auto wash with DeLaval auto wash as well.
Yeah. That's
really good.
Why? Time saver or?
Well, I don't do it, I just press a button and leave it to it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Really pleased with it.
Yeah. So milk truck collection then is here at this end then, is it?
Yeah, milk collection here.
How often?
Every other day.
Yeah. And that's first milk?
First milk, yeah. And then, every other day. They come and collect.
Yep.
Really pleased.
So you moved milk buyers, you originally were with somebody else?
Yeah, we were originally with Dairy Partners when we were spring and autumn calving, and then summer last year we went to First Milk to be spring calving then. Just suits our lifestyle, it suits the farm better. With the grass that we can grow, it's a spring calving farm, so yeah, that's why.